Good morning. It is time for some more Star Ocean. How are you doing? Hello, Ryan. Thank you for being here. How is your morning going? So we're going to go ahead and jump back in, continuing where we left off. I did do a little bit of grinding off of the game just to kind of make things a little bit easier to be able to focus on this chat and everything. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. It was good. I've had an easy morning. Didn't have to do anything, which is nice. I have some stuff I have to do later, but for now, we get to play some games. And that's the best way to start a morning. Alright, so we just got to Liqueur Kingdom, so we're going to go ahead and run over to Liqueur Castle. That is the next area we're supposed to go to. So what have you got going on today, Ryan?
They look pretty tough.
Stay focused.
Star Ocean, James, and Godzilla. Ooh, you're going to go see the movie tonight? You'll have to let me know how it is. It looked good. Like, as I was saying in one of my previous streams, I've never really seen any of the Godzillas. Hey, good morning, Nadina. How are you? But this one actually looks really good. And it might be a little biased because I really like 11 from Stranger Things, so that kind of helped intrigue me. Let's use this skill. Not awake yet. I feel you, girl. I've been up since like 6 a.m. It's just too early. Hey, Benj. Good morning. How are you doing? Does everybody have today off? Like, do we all have an actual Saturday? From the barber shop. Hey, that's awesome. So can you hear us then, Benj, or are you just kind of like in chat? Hey, Relaxing Funny Gaming, thank you for subscribing. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You were up with your dad's a few times last night? Oh no, is he doing okay? I know he was having some problems not too long ago. Okay, you hear me? Yay! So we've made it to Liqueur. So you're going to be looking sharp then today, Benj? I spy a JB3. Hey Jay, how you doing? So we've come to this town to do the Tournament of Arms. So we are going to get into some interesting battles up ahead. You know, I don't know. I can't find him. I heard that he lurks in this chat, Jay, but I don't know. Hard to spot him. Aw, thank you, RFG. Good morning, Chadley. How are you doing? Oh no, he's sick? The poor guy. I feel like he's been sick so much lately. I hope he gets better soon. You haven't had one in about a month? Yeah, you're gonna have to show us how it looks. The weekend is going well. Thank you so much. Ugh, my bill pays next weekend. I always do it on payday days. Adulting is not fun. So right now we're registering for the tournament. Claude wants to battle and hopefully go against the guy we were partied with earlier in the last stream, Diaz. You know, it probably is related in a sense, Nadina. The very first game of this was actually on the SNES. This is the second game. I wonder if the Illusions of Gaia series is related to them in any way. This game is from, this is actually Enix before they joined with Squaresoft, so it's just Enix and Tri-Ace. She's never seen any of the Toy Story movies. What is wrong with your sister, Ryan? Good morning, Bala. I saw your message way earlier, and then it was so long ago it disappeared. How are you doing today, Bala? It's good to see you. Oh, we need to go register for a sponsor, basically. They're gonna give us equipment and stuff for the tournament. It is Venge. I'm telling you, boy, if you have not played this game, you really need to get on it. If you have a PlayStation 1 or a PSP, you could definitely play it. Hey, but poetry's pretty awesome, Jay, so I think we need the real JB3 to enter the room. Yeah, exactly. Like, so for those who don't know, when you use what they call killer moves in this game, the more you use them, the better they become, like the more accurate and more frequent they'll use. It's not anything that's really explained, it just kind of happens naturally. I believe the physical discs are so-so. They're not the cheapest, but they're not expensive by any means. I think I got my copy for like 25, which wasn't bad, but I know I've seen them go for like 80 and up if it's kind of like a rare moment. I think right now you could probably get them for pretty cheap because there's not enough hype around the game going on at the moment. Exactly, Jade. It's mandatory. Like, you gotta play it. No, I skipped all that. I decided I wanted to just do a straight playthrough. I'll probably do that on my own time and either stream it once I get there or make a video of it. But I wanted to be able to beat it naturally because I don't want to have to do a like almost over level 200 grind to get there. Give me skills. Apparently I have that one already too. I don't have this one, I know that. Thank you. Okay, so I'm biased. I always choose this girl. I like hers. I think she's so cute. She's super flirty when we try to join her. Yeah, for 27, you really couldn't say no to it, you know? Yeah, mine's still in the car, Chadley. Maybe today I'll actually bring it in. It's gonna melt by the time I remember to bring it in. This is true. Okay, so it's just showing us what we're gonna get and how it's gonna affect us. So, yeah, we'll take it all, lady. Aw, JD, that's cute. Yeah, JB. So, okay, I can explain. I had bought it along the same time as with a friend, and we were gonna mod them, and we modded one of them, and we're like, ugh, it's not exactly what we wanted, so I was gonna return mine, and I never made it out there, and it's just kind of sat in my car ever since. Now it's been like a couple of months, and I'm like, okay, now I really can't return it. Oh, you anchored Streamlabs, Jay. You're the first one to get the bot to speak. Congratulations. That's what I'm hoping. So, assuming it still works and hasn't melted, I might give it another try. It's part of my charm. It is. I mean, I did that with my SNES, not gonna lie, or the SNES Mini. and it's been the best thing ever. It's a great way to try games that you just can't find, you know? Let's be real. Please, Tuffy, take me out of the car already. Seems legit. Okay, let's go to the inn. I think that's the next step. Yeah, it is. Ooh, good to know. Thank you. You're going to be a PS fossil by the time. Yeah, that's probably true. I know, JB3. Like, it's one of those games. Like, anytime I hear it, I'm like, okay, I've got to play it now. And hence why we're doing what we're doing. An 18-pound cat. Oh my goodness, Nadina. You're going to have to show a picture of that. I'm really curious. So, Venge, I thought about getting the Sega Classic, and then I realized most of the games I actually wanted were on the Sega bundle pack that they did for the Switch. You might want to look at that first before you go for the Classic. But I would love to do the Classic just because there are some games missing there from, like, what's one of them? I like the one that's called, like, I forgot the name. It's like Rolo the Elephant, but it's not Rolo. Oh, Rolo to the Rescue. It's such a childish game, but it's so cute, and I love it. And I think this Crystal Pony game was on there, too. I don't know. I'll have to look at the Sega Genesis list. But the game had things like Golden Axe and Toe Jam and Earl and Altered Beast and all the Sonic games, and it even had Sonic Spinball. Like, there's a lot of great games on that thing. A couple of Final Fantasies. There's no easy escape. No problem, Jay. Enjoy the lurkness. Listen to the music. Listen to my voice. Streets, I think Streets of Rage is on there. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check. I have it. I'll take a look later today and I'll let you know what's on it. Yeah, they do. That was really surprising to me. It is on there, Ryan? Thank you. Okay, I'm sure there's chests in here somewhere. Let's go find them. Still waiting on more Streets of Rage 4. Is that a thing? Oh, really, Chadley? I might have to look at this Sega Classic thing more closely then, because I was like, oh, Sega Classic, we've had like a million of those, and I never really paid much attention to it. But if it's going to have all these games and stuff, and of course the ability to mod, I might have to look into it. So this little guy right here, if we were playing as Claude as our main character, he would be a character we can get. Because we're playing as Rena, he's not a character we can get this round. Oh, for sure. Like, there's no way around it. Everything can get modded. I mean, even when people are modding their Switches, like, everything can be modded if people try hard enough. Timon and Pumbaa, but didn't want to name them that. So that's cute. So when we got our cats, we would always name them things like that. So my first cat was named Sonic after Sonic the Hedgehog, so that doesn't count. But when we got a brother and sister, we named them Knick Knack and Paddywhack. And then when my youngest sister got her two cats, we named them Romeo and Julius instead of Romeo and Juliet. We went with Julius because he was orange, like Orange Julius. They were named after alcohol. That's too funny. So kind of. So the next cat after Knick Knack and Paddywhack was a gray cat, and he was there when we had Knick Knack and Paddywhack. And my sister named him Scooby, like Scooby the dog. So instead of naming him a Bone, we named him Scooby. We insisted on naming Julius. See, Julius is a great cat name. It really is. Okay, let's see. Nope, we can't go there yet. Okay. One of the kids I worked with named their dogs after Nintendo characters Peach and Bowser, and their cats after Disney princesses Aurora and Belle. Oh, that's super cute. Yes, Aladdin is a great game. That is like one of the best Disney games in my opinion. What bumps me out though is the differences between the SNES and Genesis version. Like, they were both so great on their own that I wish they would have kept them equal. His named Lou. Probably find Santa in the park binging about his life turned. That kind of does sound what his name would be based off of. You're not wrong. Good morning, Alice. We're doing good. I hope you're doing well too. Are you having a good weekend, Alice? So this guy makes like a super awesome sword. That's the whole point of this area. Whiskey, Kahlua. That's awesome. Columns. Oh my gosh. So Columns is my jam. I absolutely love the game Columns. For those of you who don't know what Columns is, it's basically a puzzle game similar to like Tetris, Doctor, Robotics Mean Bee Machine, those type of games. But it's really good. So when I was a kid, my parents were both gamers, right? And my mom absolutely loved Columns. She played it so much that she actually got to the highest score point you could get to the it couldn't do anything else, so it reset it. It basically went back to 0. Hey, good morning, Rigo. You're here. How are you? You spelled Galua wrong. Hey, that's okay. I wouldn't be able to spell it right either. I'm like, I always forget. You didn't even know I told you I stream. Get out of here. Or do you mean like you didn't even know I went live? Yeah, I started like 17 minutes ago. Like it just started. You were shocked as well. I think everybody was a little shocked, not gonna lie. I don't want him to leave either, Nadina. He can stay. Make him stay. Oh, see, you guys, that's why the bell's important. It goes ding ding. When it works, that's true. That's very true. I should get better about posting it like in Discords for everybody, but I don't know. Do you guys find that that's actually effective to go through and post that you're streaming in other people's Discords? Like I announced it in my own, but I don't know if I should go do it in everybody else's too. That makes sense. But yeah, that's exactly my thought. I was like, it probably wouldn't hurt. I just didn't know if it was like something I need to make sure I'm doing. Like when I have the time, it probably makes sense to just go ahead and do it, right? Oh, it's their 42nd anniversary. Wow. Well, congratulations to them, Nadina. Oh, they still want us to go around. This part takes so long just for the chat. It's one of those areas. I'm like, I want to get back into my battles. I think we need to go back and register. That makes sense, Chadley. You do a couple of main people that you know, Rigo? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could do it at least that way. Just like put it in just a few, not necessarily all. I like that there was this whole big chat about, hey, you can have an audience with the king, but not right now. Like that whole thing was just telling me no. Yay, you're done renovating? GG, Venge. That's exciting. Are you going to celebrate? You have a bot on your server that automatically posts it. That's a good idea, honestly. Okay, not gonna lie. For the longest time, I thought your bot Curly was the dude Curly. Like I thought he was going in and posting that for you every day. I was like, well, that's really nice of him. And then I realized it wasn't spelled the same, and it was a bot the whole time. Okay, so random question for you guys. So I was lurking in someone else's stream earlier, and they thought that Google Translate had picked up something and started speaking. So when my sister and I were younger, and phones started doing that whole text to speech thing, we would do this thing where we would talk in like really heavy accents and see if it would, or how it would translate. Did you guys ever do anything like that? Or am I like the only weird one that did stuff like that? Sir, you're in my way. I think we need to go back to that old dude. Yeah, he's very nice. Your kids do that with Siri. Okay, so I'm not the only one. We've got to find the warrior that'll use the sword. Okay. Oh, now I remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Hello. Well, do you need a bath, Nadina? Sir, you go do that thing with that sword for him. These guys are like, no, we don't like this old man. We're not going to use his sword for the battle. "10 days to E3. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait for Animal Crossing news. He does it even after the bath. And enters DS. So, as you guys have heard, these characters have voice clips. Um, one of the things he will say when I think it's like when he's dying is he'll say Cecile, and it's supposed to be like his younger sister's name. Forever, I thought he was saying Sizzle. And I was like, that's a weird thing to say when you're dying. Sizzle? I was like, does he think he's going straight to hell? Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, don't fall asleep in the tub. That is super dangerous. But hopefully your leg and back aren't too bad. I'm sorry you're dealing with that, girly. The man is a slice of bacon. Not gonna lie, bacon low-key sounds good right now. So, am I the only one who feels like that picture back there, that girl, is from like another game? I feel like I have seen that somewhere before. Like that lunar staff with the black dress, it just looks familiar. Do you know what she's from, Nadino? Oh, hey, we hit 10 likes. Thank you guys. That's so awesome. So glad you guys are all here hanging out. This is really fun. I love spending my Saturday mornings like this with you guys. Sure. I would be really curious to see if we can figure out who she is. Like, I wonder if she may be from like the Valkyrie series. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's always Easter eggs everywhere. You just need to know where to look, right? This guy, he's like, stop whining around and go back to your friends. Don't tell me what to do. Yes, I love that Easter egg. Like the Mario and I think Yoshi and is in it with in the window, right? That was like one of my favorite Easter eggs in a game. And I like how if you shot it, it gave you money, and then if you shot the other one, they threw a bomb out the window at you. Yeah, exactly. Like it was in the window in Zelda's castle area. He does. Same with the other dude. He looks like the Luigi guy. Actually, I think we need to go this way. Yeah, we gotta go find our party. Ingo, yeah. He looks like Luigi. Oh, what a caring innkeeper. He's like, oh, you look pale. Like, oh, that's really sweet of you to notice. Now bring me some 7-Up and crackers, good sir. I'm trying to think of what other Easter eggs in games I really enjoyed, but none are really coming to mind. T-Rex is simply Yoshi. How did you know? Chadley, you're breaking codes over here. Amanda, hey, how are you doing, girl? Including Dave. That's too good. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you guys have a really good lunch. Oh my goodness. I wish this game would just get through the chat and let me battle it up. I'm ready to play something here. Which I think we're about to. We're about to go get all registered so that we can start our battle. Must have all the exposition. Pretty much. That's how it feels. So what do you guys have planned for lunch, Amanda? Are you guys going out somewhere? Are you doing like lunch picnic style or at home? It's like only 9 in the morning. It's breakfast time for me. All right, see you later, Rigo. Have a good morning or afternoon for you. Do something fun with the kiddos. Oh, DS is registering. It's what Claude wanted. I still need to rename these characters. I don't know what we're going to rename them, but we will eventually. Could always name them after you guys, or we could just name them something completely ridiculous. Jean-Claude Van Damme. A little long. Oh, he might have been. It sounded like he was saying goodbye. I couldn't tell. I feel bad if we just kicked him out. It sounded like he was saying, like, have fun, like, bye. Oh, you're gonna make me feel bad, Chadley. If you name characters after you guys, you do Ashton. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, it's a bummer that we can't change the last name. Celine Dion would have been perfect. And this music is hype. I love the music in the Castle Town. This whole soundtrack, though, was legit really good. I really like the more like slow-paced songs in this game. I think they're really done very beautifully. Yeah, definitely let me know. And now, are you going to try to put on games like this where it has multiple discs, or are you doing just single disc games? I was really bummed. One of the games I tried to use when we had it modded was Paw Rapper, and I couldn't get it to work. Like, it launched and everything, but the buttons wouldn't actually function. It was a bummer. Wait, I forgot what I was doing. Let's see what she says. Oh, we have to go help her grandfather wherever he may be. I think he's in the bar. I don't know. I don't remember if Resident Evil was multiple discs. Does anybody else here know? She is the ethereal queen. Okay, that makes more sense. So she's actually in this game then. We can summon her as like a random extra boss battle later. Thank you so much for looking into that, Nadina. Now my curiosity has been satisfied.
Piece of junk.
Beware.
Yay, a battle! Right in the middle of the town.
Ray.
There we go. All dead.
Weaker
That's
than
all.
I thought.
Yeah, she's some type of deity in this game. Like, she's not any main character, but you can... So basically there's skills in this game that you can use, like creating art or creating books, creating music. You can summon her with a song, I believe. I think she's one of those characters. And she's extremely tough. And you can also summon Gabriel Celeste. He's another one that you can do. And I think they were in a couple of different games besides just this one. Exactly, like that, Chadley. Oh yeah, wasn't she an extra boss in number 5 too, Ryan? I think they try to bring them into almost all of the Star Ocean games in some way, shape, or form. They were both final bosses for the Labyrinth? Okay. Yeah, I didn't finish the Labyrinth. I got a little burnt out. But I know you got pretty far in it. I like her little, like, you can tell she has pigtails, right? Like, it's super cute, the little green girl. He's just emo. Kinda, yeah. He's like, my parents were killed. Life sucks, but I'm gonna be the greatest swordsman ever. Like that's his whole backstory. Well, actually his parents and younger sister were all murdered. It's so sad. You found a trading card from Japan. Interesting. I mean, that's one way to do it. That would actually be kind of a cool one to have. I wonder how much it was. Yeah, she's reused quite a bit in these games. The series in itself actually has a lot of characters and bosses and stuff that kind of cross over, unless they sold it for $5.99. Oh, that's awesome. Unless it was like specific to like a main character or whatever, because the main characters, these games take part like hundreds of years apart from each other, except for 1 and 2. 1 is actually the prequel to this game technically. The blonde hair guy Claude, his dad is one of the main characters you play in the first game. But then after that, all the other games are like super far in the future or super far in the past. With the exception of Blue Sphere, which is a direct link to this game, because this game was so successful. But it only came out for the Game Boy Color, I believe, and it was only in Japan. so I have yet to have a true opportunity to play it. Okay. Time to go watch a battle. Here we go. To make the full game, no DLC. Interesting. I think that is a good decision, honestly. Like, DLC is great and all, but by the time you get the DLC, you're kind of done with the game. Like, it's not enough to keep your interest. You're better off getting the whole game up front, and then maybe being surprised with other DLC later down the road, but not necessarily planned DLC like they do with like Season Pass and stuff like that. Five can't be terribly too far from 2. Yeah. No, that's true.
Piece of junk. Air slash.
So we get to just watch him battle. We don't even get to play this.
Waste of time.
He's a toughie. Exactly, and I wish more games would start to realize that. Like, nobody wants a half-finished game. We want the full game. Yeah, I stopped playing Final Fantasy 15 as well. Like, I really, really enjoy the game, but it was a time-consuming game. I didn't really get that very far into it because I'm the type that likes to explore and things like that. So I was doing all the sub-quests and everything, and like my main progression just wasn't happening because there's so much you can do in that game that I get wrapped into it. One day I will go back to it, though. It was really well made. I enjoyed it. But I never got as far as to buy the DLC, so... But I have done that with other games, and I regret it. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, did you end up getting the mount, Ryan? Okay, now we gotta go find Grandpa Gamgee. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats on getting the mount. You should. I would love to watch you play it if you do. All right. I think we go back. Hey, good morning, Box. How are you doing? You feeling spicy this morning? Sure, what's up, Ryan? Oh, you're working this morning? That's actually what I'm considering doing, Ryan. Yeah, I thought I'd start an hour early, maybe do a 3-hour, because I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. So I decided to go a little bit longer today, just in case. Plus, I knew a lot of this was going to take a lot of chat and not much to see. So I wanted to get through a bunch of it and give you guys some actual quality content to enjoy.
Uh-oh.
Whoops. Oh, that's not me badly. I just realized that. It's another I have to watch.
It was okay.
I was like, why isn't my buttons working? Because I'm not controlling it. Next up, it's the semifinals. So when we get into the second disc, there's a place there called Fun City where you can actually go into like a tournament like this and see how far you can get into your tournament. Like, it's a lot of fun. There's some really good prizes out of it. That's so true. So I actually found that Diaz's, so if you're playing on arenas, Diaz has a better air slash than Claude. I would use his air slash ridiculously. Because if he uses it enough, he gets to the point where he just basically full on spams it. Okay, apparently we have to go find someone else. Wait, what are their names? Aki, Kiki, Saki. Okay, they're triplets. Death by air. That's exactly what it is, though. Here we go. We triggered it. So did you ever watch the anime for Star Ocean EX, Benj? They use air slash in the anime. Air slash, we heard you like to air slash. So we put an air slash in your air slash so you can air slash while you air slash. Oh my gosh. Okay then.
Piece of junk. Chaos sword.
I love how he calls him a piece of junk and he's
That's
literally
all.
just like wearing like pure metal crap all over him. He does look like a piece of junk. He's totally broken. That's why he's like one of the best characters to play as. Put some bunny slippers on him and you're good to go. Claude won the semi-final match as well. They are. They're about to fight each other. But the question is, who's going to win? Now, here's the interesting thing. If you are playing as Claude, if you die early on, you will not actually face him. It actually follows through. So if you don't win your battle, you don't get to face Diaz. Time to get humiliated. Pretty much. That thing is fugly. It's a green goblin.
Piece of junk.
Go, DS, go!
Chaos Sword. Air Slash.
I like how he's so tough that the character can't even land a hit on him. He's like, no, I'm just gonna block you.
Air Slash.
He doesn't even need his HP.
That was a waste of time.
That was a waste of time. He's got some opinions. TS needs nerf. No, he's on my team later. I need him to stay strong. Yes. Yes, I would. At that point, I would buy Mortal Kombat. Put some Star Ocean characters in and I am in. So, Konami, is that like a thing anymore? Like, I feel like people have said that they're not around, and I'm not even sure. Sadly. That's true. They do get a lot weaker. It becomes your skill. Okay. Anything out here? I don't think so. Nope. Let's see if we can go trigger the battle. Nice knowing your pride. Yep, there we go. I like how Rina's eyes go down, like she's like really sad about this, that they have to fight. Because basically it's her childhood friend versus her new traveling companion. Vince Borg? Shut up and jammy. Did they? Okay, that's awesome to do that. I feel like someone said that they weren't around anymore. I was like, that seems weird. I feel like they're still making stuff. I agree, Benj. I love Claude and Rina as a couple. Okay, Claude was his 384 HP versus Diaz's 2500. Let's be real. Who's actually gonna win that? And I love how they leave him laying face down in the dirt. They're like, hey, by the way, you really got your booty handed to you. I think they do more with casino games. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I feel like I see them at the casinos way more often than anything else. I will say they make some good slot machine games, though. They're fun. Oh, do they? See, I didn't know that they were part of Yu-Gi-Oh! The only reason I brought this up is I was playing Mystical Ninja the other day, and that's a Konami game. And I've always found it weird that Mystical Ninja is like super, super successful in Japan. Yet they've never really done anything with it over here. Like, yeah, there's games for it, but very little. And like I was saying, I was waiting for it to come on the virtual console here, but they never re-released it. So I was like, is Konami just like sleeping on a great game, not wanting to bring them back, or introduce them into like Smash Brothers? I feel like that would be a great place to put the Mystical Ninja series, but they haven't. And I was just like, what's Konami doing? That's one of their really good sellers over there. They need to kind of edge it into the U.S. market a little bit better, kind of like they did with Marth and that whole series. Like, nobody knew about Fire Emblem until Smash Brothers. Yeah, same with Earthbound, you're right. Like, it was only, like, you know, avid gamers that knew of these series. It wasn't the regular person. Dang, 47.29? That's crazy. Well, they're doing something right. And Diaz is leaving us. He's like, I won. Peace out. He's off to get weak enough to join the party. He needs the D train. That was like, okay, so one of the things I hated about number 3 of this series is early in the game you have a girl who can heal, but she gets captured. And then you get her on disc 2, and she's like level 5, and your rest of your party's like level 40. You're like, now I have to sit here and grind her up to be even remotely equal to my characters. They don't level her. They leave her wherever she was left off at. What did they do to Kojima? See, I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff, so I'm really curious. What happened? Is there an opposite of grinding? Yeah, it's called resting. Not grinding? Sir, out of my way. Picking up our prize money. For a battle I didn't even have to do. Got the Walloon sword, iron helmet, ring mail, ring shield, or round shield, iron greaves. Hey, 6,500. GG. Give it the monies. Now let's see here. Make sure they're using their best. Perfect. Yeah, not bad at all. Now we can move on to the next part of the game. We're heading to Linga, where the linguistics live. You see what they did there? Yeah, I don't think there's any way to actually win that battle, so we'll never know what he won. Yeah, this is why I started an hour early. That whole section took an hour by itself. Let's see. We need to go this way.
Careful!
What? Air slash!
Ha! Energy arrow!
Twin dash!
Yeah, I can actually fight things. I'm so happy.
Ha! Energy arrow!
Air slash!
It's funny just hearing them go, oh, ah, ooh, ah.
Ow! Twin dash!
Oh, I should probably actually, you know, do my job and heal Ashton over there.
Energy arrow! You are my
Oh, I let him die. I should have paid more attention.
Yeah! Yeah!
Ha! 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 Ha!
Yeah!
Energy
Just kill it.
arrow!
Personally, okay, a lot of people love Ashton in their party. I have never been a big fan of him. I feel like he's paper.
Are you okay?
My
Good.
strength!
Let's just go back and heal him. What? That's not very fair. I'd be pissed too. Yay, we got the health. He's alive! Okay, we got some skill points. Let's actually put some down. Let me see here. Let's do that. And that. So we're putting skills on effort, which makes it easier for us to gain XP. Yeah, that's a lot of BS. That poor dude. Like, how could you do someone so dirty like that? Makes you wonder though, what did he do to make them like ban him like that? Because it's not something they would do just for the heck of it. Like, he must have done something, but if it was, the question at that point is it worth being as extreme of a punishment as it was? Exactly. Like, there has to be a really good
Ready,
reason.
Maroon?
Hopefully. Otherwise, they're just a bunch of jerks.
Shooting star!
Ta! Ta! Energy arrow!
Twin stick! Yeah! We have a full score with this.
Yay, we made it. The town of Linga. So that place on the left looks like seafood. That's true, Venge. Like, there's no denying that. So that's our next possible character, Precious, with her little character, Bobot. We can pick her up, or we can pick up the medicine man here named Bowman. I do love her character in the anime though. She's like super crazy and has like that Bobot like turned into like a gigantic robot and runs around, and it's ridiculous, but it's great. So Claude's super interested in it because this is a underdeveloped planet, which means like machinery and stuff doesn't exist. So the fact that this girl has a robot is really intriguing to him because he's from Earth and he knows what robots are. And so he's really curious kind of like what she's all about. Her character's super adorable though. How does this cave person have an iPhone X? Exactly. But wait, there's more. Thank you for caring. Toodaloo. Do you guys know anybody who says toodaloo anymore? Like, I feel like that finally died off. You do? That's ridiculous. Tell that person to stop. It's kind of like when people say TTFN. I'm like, you know what? Love Winnie the Pooh, but it's kind of over. Like, let's move on. Toodle-doo. Oh, so you're the person who says it, huh? Hey, good morning, EZL. How's it going? You having a good weekend? You are proudly. So when we went to that not the sanctuary, the cross caves and fought the little goblins with the nice booties, we got a book there that we couldn't read. So we brought it to this guy to hope he could translate it for us. And he's like, he can see you in a month. We're like, well, that doesn't help. Hey, nothing wrong with resting. They did though, right? Like, it was ridiculous. Like, they were so defined. Sonic and then bowling. Bowling's fun. I love bowling. I don't do it enough though. Sounds like you had a good night though. That's really awesome. Are you a good bowler? Yeah, speaking of which, Chadley, you've been doing bowling with your son, right? How's that been? Is he really enjoying it too? Hey, that's awesome. So are you guys like part of a team, or is it just more like a father-son thing that you started picking up? Hey, GG on the over 200. That's tough to get. You're on the league. Okay, that's awesome. Nice, EZL, staying above the 130s. Like, honestly, just hitting over 100 is hard in its own. So for you guys beginning 130 and up, I'm impressed. Two-man teams. Okay, that's really cool. I like how this guy literally pushes you out. Can you throw a ball with your beard yet? I mean, that would be pretty impressive. Hey, that's not bad though, honestly. Bowling is a tough game, it really is. I will say, the only trick I ever learned was from my dad when he would take me as a kid. He would tell me that wherever your thumb is pointing is where the ball will go. He's pretty correct on that, so I've always focused my thumb when I'm throwing the ball to really help aim where I'm going to hit the pins. I think we're supposed to go get herbs or something. Yeah, we definitely are. He is correct? Okay. See, he taught me something important there. Okay, so I think we're supposed to be going into here. The Sanctuary of Linga. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I remember, so when I was in, okay, this is going to be interesting. So when I was a kid, we did a lot of weird things in PE. Bowling was one of them, but that's not the weird one. But for bowling, they would tell us that you would like throw it and pick it up like you were answering a phone. So that's how you do it. Like you would let it go and then bring your hand all the way up to your ear like a phone call. But as far as my PE goes, so we learned some really weird things. I learned how to juggle. That was one of the first ones. I learned how to jump on a pogo stick, how to walk on stilts, and how to unicycle. I'm pretty sure schools in Seattle were teaching us how to become clowns.
Looks like we won.
Not to say I didn't enjoy it though. They were a lot of fun. Like my dad ended up building me some stilts and stuff like that at one point because I really enjoyed doing it. There's no way I could do it now though. Hello game. I don't know if it froze or just blacked out. I'm gonna say it froze. Just reset. Reset. Thankfully I saved right outside the cave, so not a big deal. But now you guys can all enjoy the original PlayStation logo in all its glory. So here's something interesting for you guys, because I haven't shown you guys this yet. Voice collection. So for every sound bit that we've gotten in battles, they come here. So like, you can hear them. The more you get, the more things that you'll unlock for the game, like harder difficulties. If you get 75% of it filled, you can end up getting like a music board as well, so you can listen to the music in the game. It's pretty interesting. Okay, let's try this again. And since I don't trust the right, let's go left. Oh look, there's a chest down here.
This is cruel.
Be careful. Energy arrow!
Pew pew!
Shooting star! Twin step!
I see her trying to throw magic. We're not about that. We're not gonna let her do it.
Somewhere around 80 points.
So do any of you guys have any plans this weekend? I know I'm planning to go see Rock of Ages, Rocket Man tomorrow.
This might be a good
No?
fight. Be
Is
careful.
that a thing? Mine seems just normal.
Twin step!
Energy arrow!
Twin step! Twin
Energy arrow!
I wouldn't know, or call it necessarily a good movie as much as it is an interesting one.
Twin step!
Interesting, Chadley. Yeah, no, I've never had to do that. Mine's sitting straight up like it would normally would.
Twin step!
Okay, this bunny needs to sit still.
Starlight!
The one that was given to you doesn't work unless you turn around.
You're
Interesting.
too easy.
Okay.
Tell it to be nicer to you. Got Wolfsbane. Do you have that same problem, Rico?
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
Concentrate.
Shooting star.
Yeah, I'm using a PS1.
Ha! Ta!
Energy arrow.
Oh no, Nadina! Why did it scream at you? Is it like sprained or something?
Ta! Ta! Wind staff. Well, that's
Is it
somewhere
already
around
finished? Yes.
Yes.
I'm so happy.
Yay, we're leveling up. Let's heal him. He needs it. I'm not a big fan of this place. Like, it's
Cool.
it has a lot of paths, which can get confusing. It's not terrible, but it's not one of my favorite areas for sure.
Red.
Ooh, that would hurt. I hope you're okay, girlie. That's pretty painful.
Energy arrow.
Are you able to walk on it, or does it hurt to put any pressure on it?
Wind staff. Ta!
Ring.
Wind
Yikes, you guys, stop hurting yourselves. I need you all to be in good health because I care about you all.
Ha! Wind staff. Ha!
Reflection.
Okay, so I love this set of enemies. It looks like bunnies and carrots.
Wind staff.
Like, they should be, like, fighting each other, not me.
Wind. Follow up for me. Ha! Wind staff. Ha!
Energy arrow. You're on.
What's a medulla oblongata? I don't even think I said that correct.
Ha!
But what is it?
Ha! Wind staff.
Starlight. Weaker than I thought.
Unexpectedly weak.
Interesting. The only thing I've ever broken is my ankle. So for those of you who don't know the story, basically I was in the 5th grade and I was having a contest in my backyard with some friends. We were trying to make the biggest splash in a puddle.
Ring.
And my parents had gone to go get the car washed. My mom's like, yeah, I guess you can go do that, whatever. Kind of against her motherly instincts, but she's like, whatever, just do what you want to do. And I got the brilliant idea to jump off of a lawn chair to make the splash. So I jumped off and for like a running start, and then I slipped in the mud, and my leg fell underneath me, and I smashed it. And I broke it in 2 places, fractured the growth plate. I had to wear a full leg cast. It was ridiculous. All because I wanted to make a big splash in a puddle. But now I permanently have my leg not facing necessarily the correct direction. So if you ever see me in person, my knee goes forward as it should, but my foot actually points out to the right a little bit because it didn't heal properly in the exact position it should be. So that's my permanent scar from that. Oh, poor Ashton. He's paralyzed, stoned, and poisoned. That's a hard way to go.
Well, that's somewhere around 80 points. My
I
strength.
deserve this.
Let's see what we got for him. There you go. There you go. But the bad thing with that whole story is I forever, as a joke, would blame my mom. I was like, well, if you wouldn't have let me do this, it wouldn't have happened. She felt so bad for so long. I was a terrible daughter. There we go. They break it, or they fix it with cement? That sounds terrible. Did I go this way already? I'm lost. This is what I'm talking about.
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
I must try harder or else.
Twin stab.
Oh my gosh, so you bounce off of one of those giant balls? That would be scary. I know, Rigo. She's sure to let everybody know that too now. She's like, yeah, she made me feel bad forever. I'm like, thanks, Mom. Thanks for that. So now she makes me feel bad, but rightfully so.
Starlight.
In all honesty, though, it's probably like the worst thing I ever did with my family. Like, I was a really good kid overall. I stayed out of trouble, didn't cause any issues. Alright, let's heal up.
You're on.
The cement is not actual cement, but that is what they call it. That's kind of a funny thing to call it.
Shooting star. That was a good workout.
You're a complete klutz. You gotta be careful. There we go. This looks like a good direction, right? Nice and deep into the cave. Yeah, that works. I think we'll come back here later and get more stuff, but for now, let's just move on from this place.
This is bad. Here's the
Yes,
enemy.
you better knock on that wood really hard, because you know what? Breaking something hurts. It's ridiculous pain. No, so you know what the worst part is about me breaking my ankle, though? So,
Starlight.
like I said, my parents weren't there. They were at the car wash. And so this neighbor, her dad was like a doctor or something like that. He came out and he carried me into my house.
Starlight.
And he's like, yeah, I think something's broken. My ankle was like 5 times its regular size. When my dad got home, he's like, it's sprained. That's all. She's overreacting. My mom's like, that is not an overreaction. That's not a normal size for an ankle. So it took him forever. Then they finally took me to the hospital. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So like, I can't move my foot at all. But my dad was convinced it was a sprain. Nothing more. Okay, let's get out of this cave.
They look pretty tough.
Nadita, how? How do you have such terrible luck? I feel like we need to put you in like bubble wrap and protect the precious Nadina. Yeah, the like the pinky toes and stuff, those are hard to tell if you broke or not.
Ring.
And if you did, you usually just kind of like splint them together. I'm starting to think so too. Who did you piss off when you were young? Or who did your parents piss off and had your family cursed? It's like a fairy tale story.
Energy arrow.
Twin stick. Ow.
Starlight.
Yay, we survived!
We have a full score with this.
I cannot wait to replace Ashton. I hate him in my party. I don't know why. He's just so needy.
This is bad. Here's the
And that's true. That's exactly what they would have done. They would have just taped it together and called it good. Like, it's one of those things where there's not much more they can do.
Energy arrow.
Kind of like when you like crack a rib. They really can't do anything other than tell you to kind of sit still.
Deflection. Energy arrow.
Get away from me, buddy. I'm trying to heal people. Specifically Ashton, because he's so paper. I did that to my right foot when I was leaving the part where you skate. Ooh.
Starlight.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful. So, roller skating or rollerblading, what are you guys more into? Like, if you were to go to a roller rink, which would you choose to use?
I deserve this.
I feel like we got what we needed, but I wasn't paying attention to the words, so we're gonna find out when we get back.
Careful. When did you?
Air slash. Ha!
Pure energy arrow.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, even without the break, you know that a pain like that is ridiculous. You don't need the break it to feel intense pain. And sometimes it's even just the fact of the matter, like, that you fell that way is so painful because it's so scary. You're like, did I break something? So, like, you get into your head even before you even found out what happened. I like how Claude is jumping on my head. Like, sir.
Pure life. Pure life.
Claude respects women. Apparently. This bunny stands no chance. There we go. That was a tough bunny. He did not want to go
Well,
down.
that's somewhere around 80 points.
I didn't know you were 40, Nadina. That's awesome. Okay, let's save it and then continue. You're at school at the time, put pressure on your right foot to eat lunch. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's see if we did what we were supposed to or if we need to go back in that stupid cave. Aw, well, happy late birthday. I know it's a few months late. Okay, I did get what we needed. Yay, progress. Oh, nope, guess not. I thought we did. Back to the cave we go. He shamed us. Let's at least heal up before we go back in. So did you do anything special for your 40th? I mean, that's a big milestone. Whee! Actually, let me save again. You hopped from class to class. So my elementary, when I broke my ankle, had an elevator. So people loved the fact that I broke my ankle because that meant they could ride in the elevator because they wanted me to go with somebody that never wanted me to be unattended. It's kind of weird. But that was a thing.
I won't.
Not today, scammers. Oh my gosh, scammers are ridiculous. Like, they're going full blown right now. My favorite one is when they call and they're like, oh yeah, the IRS is requiring your taxes and you're going to jail. I'm like, except no. So that's not a thing. Ashton. I love how Celine's far away from the bunny and uses reflection on herself. She's like, I'm gonna protect me, even though I'm not in the heat of the battle. So useless. Okay, I think if we go this way, we should be able to hit a chest or not a chest, but the herb that we need pretty easily. See, I'm afraid to answer them because I know that there's certain ones where if you say like yes or no or whatever, it's opting you into things whether you realize it or not. So I choose just not to answer them because I don't want to accidentally say a word that's going to trigger something that they need me to say.
Energy arrow! Yeah. You're alive.
Who is beating up Celine?
You're alive. Energy arrow!
That's what you do too? Yeah, no, I don't answer it. I'm like, it's just not worth my time either.
You're off.
That's a thing as well.
Yeah. Starlight.
He does it just to spite you, telling him not to. Maybe it's the scammers that have cursed you, Nadina. We figured it out. That's what's caused your curse. You opted into a curse.
They look pretty tough.
I must try harder or else. Air
Okay,
slash.
let's use this because we don't want her using her magic.
Twin step. Air slash.
Oh, she beat me to it. Oh, her magic's weak. It won't matter.
Whoa, follow up for me. You're kidding me.
Ashton, sir. I like how the enemy ran out of MP.
It's finally already finished? Yes.
Oh my gosh, my grandparents used to get that one all the time. They'd be like, oh, there's something wrong with your computer. And they would claim they're like, we don't have a computer. I mean, they totally do, but they would tell them that all the time. You're all. There's more than one OS. I like that you had to explain that to him. Sir, I'm not interested. No problem, Ryan. Okay, let's go this direction. See, I do the same thing, Ezeal. Like, it's just, I don't want to waste my time with these numbers that are 9 times out of 10 going to be scams. If the person really wants to reach me, they'll either leave a voicemail or they'll text me. Or I'll be waiting a call and I know that it's something important. Like, outside of that, there's really never a really good reason to answer it.
They were weak.
Some witch computer. And then they hang up. That's impressive. I like that.
The bat.
Be careful.
Hey.
Twin step.
Down with the little mole rat thing.
Twin step.
Hey.
Twin step.
That bunny literally just punched me in the face.
You're alive.
Twin step.
Energy arrow.
Twin step.
I'm using the men's heads to jump off of them. Yep, exactly, Ezeal. That's exactly my point. Like, unless you're going to tell me ahead of time and I know to expect it, I'm just going to ignore it if I don't have your number already in my phone. And half the time when you call me, I probably won't hear it anyway because I always have my phone on silent, so it's not going to make a difference either way. Claire Sage. I love the random dragon head in here. Like, this place is intense.
This might be a good fight.
Stay focused. Shooting star.
Hey.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Energy arrow!
So we got hold of Apple to make sure it was a scam, and the lady was very kind and said, yeah, that one just started. Yeah. No, I have to tell people that all the time as well. I'm like, yeah, you're getting a scam call. I'm going to take down their information, things like that. But it's ridiculous how many scam calls are out there. And it's so heartbreaking when people fall for it, because usually it's going to be somebody who is elderly or doesn't speak very good English. So they're taking advantage of people who just are simply not understanding the situation. It's really heartbreaking.
Looks strong.
This is bad.
They stopped calling after that? Good. And they're getting clever. Like, it's ridiculous some of the tactics they use now. Like, they're hard to detect sometimes.
Ring.
And that's why it's better just not to answer your phone. Like, they do such things that are so fishy and so sketchy that you don't even know that it's a bad thing
Starlight.
unless someone tells you. Like, it's insane how crappy they have gotten.
Got it.
Silent oath. I deserve this.
Hello, scammer. I can see you doing that. That's great. Nice. Twin Edge. I think that's for Ashton. Yep.
They look pretty tough. Look strong.
Twin staff.
Most of my friends on my cell phone, I will know them by their name because I put their... Yeah, exactly. You know the name. You put it there.
Shooting stars. Air slash.
It's
We
over.
did it.
I did it.
Okay, let's get out of here. So at least now I know we can leave this place. But I'm just kind of checking out, see if there's any nearby chests. That is a giant! Holy! That skeleton, though.
They look pretty tough.
I must try harder or else.
Pure life.
Shooting stars.
Energy arrow.
Oh, geez, Nadina.
Twin staff.
I hope she didn't actually, like, pay anything, though. Like, it sounds like she thought that someone used it, but didn't actually do so. Let me up there.
This is cruel.
Can you block them for me? That's sweet.
Twin staff.
She sounds like a sweet lady.
Twin staff.
It's over.
Is there anything up here? Yes, there is. Haha.
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
Concentrate.
Air slash.
I like that her mouth moves when she casts spells. Nice little touch.
Twin staff. Whoa.
Energy arrow. Ring.
Twin staff. Shooting stars.
Pew pew.
Twin staff. We have a full
over.
score with this.
That's sweet. Yeah, it's good that you checked her eBay as well, though. It's better safe than sorry, right? Isn't that what we've learned?
Lose. This might be a good fight.
Shooting star.
Starlight.
Uh-oh.
Let's go kill the little rat.
Star. You're too easy.
At least we're getting some really good XP out of this place. That'll help us for our next area.
I won't lose.
Shooting star. Wind
Hey,
Air slash. Wind air slash.
That's so cute.
We have a full
too
score
weak.
with this. Yes.
I deserve this.
Oh, good.
She's spoiled ya. Yeah, super sweet lady. My grandma's very much the same way. She always spoils me and my sisters, and my mom as well. So I had Claudia at the level 100. Hey, how's it going, Vegister? I remember talking to you a little bit in the comments.
Shooting star.
Yeah, I mean, this
Starlight.
wouldn't necessarily be my normal group that I would play with, but I'm just doing kind of a straight, narrow playthrough of this. When I go back later to play it and take off Indelicio's limiter, then I'll probably mix up my party a little bit more to more of a party I would use. But this is just easier to get through the game right now and let everybody kind of see what this game's about. But how are you doing? Are you having a good weekend?
Behind me?
What? Air slash.
Starlight.
Wind dash.
Kill the bunnies. Love how it bounced on my head. Well, hello, Daniels. Yeah, I mean, this game came out, what was it, 1998? It's been a long time, but it's a great game. I think it's time you revisit it. How are you doing today? Hey, welcome back, Ryan.
They look pretty tough.
Stay focused. Air slash. Ow! Ow! Air slash.
Yes, get on eBay. You gotta find it. You gotta get it. We're gonna repopulate this game. Like, everyone's gonna have it now. Everyone's gonna start playing it again.
Starlight.
So we got a new skill. I'd like to see it. Let's just play it. Gravity press.
Gravity press.
I'm doing good. I got today and tomorrow off, which I'm happy about. Getting to play this game and stream for you guys. Couldn't ask for more.
Shooting
Energy
star.
arrow.
You also had level 100 Claude and Opera kill everything in here. Man, you grinded a lot early on then.
Is it already finished?
You agree.
This might be a good fight. I won't lose.
Yeah, let's do a cure all. Why not? Those bunnies have been ridiculous.
Starlight. Cure all. Windblade.
Air slash.
You were playing Pokemon one day and you had a show of Roselia. Interesting. Who's Roselia?
We have a full score with this.
You tried to get her to play it, but she wouldn't. Hey, being careful about your love life, there's nothing wrong with that.
Behind? What?
Don't dive into things that you can't handle. Don't force yourself to be with people you can't trust. Love is precious. Take your time with it. Be safe. It's important.
We have a full
It's a Gen 3 Pokemon. Okay. See,
I deserve this.
I've probably seen the character, I've probably heard the name, but I don't know much about the later gens. I really only super got into first gen, the original 151.
This is cruel.
Concentrate.
It is better than Final Fantasy. I am not going to fight you on that, Daniel. This is my absolute favorite game of all time.
Starlight.
Like, Final Fantasy is great on its own, but Star Ocean takes the cake. Like, this is a better game in my opinion.
You're too easy.
No, 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 no. Did we really just freeze? No! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We were just about to leave. We were at the door. Oh, that's brutal. Let me see here. Let's try... Can't hurt to try. Game. Why you do this to me? It legit just trolled us. Well, we have no choice. Of course I agree. Except for in this instance where it just froze on me. It was like, you know, do you still feel that way? No, so Ezio, we can't save in the cave. We were just literally steps away from exiting to where we could have. Rude game. Kumo! Hey! How's it going? How was the rest of your Final Fantasy stream? Tongue got cheated. That's exactly what just happened, though. Like, this is where we were, guys. We were right here. We were literally, like, 2 steps away. Alright, let's run. We're not going to bother getting all the chests again. We'll just go in and grab it and get out this time.
I won't lose.
Stay focused. Shooting stars. Good top. Whoa. Whoa.
Energy arrow.
Yay! Well, thank you, Daniel. That's awesome. I feel special and honored.
We have a full score with this.
You're gonna join the Unicult. Because that's what I'm calling this, guys. We're calling it the Unicult. Yes, thank you for promoting the Discord. We do have a Discord. We're just really chill and laid back there.
Energy
We'll use it more for like announcements and stuff right now, and then hopefully we'll do some really fun things with it down the road. It's also going to be a good place for you guys to give me ideas of like what you want me to play and stuff once we start getting out of this. Because right now, I'm playing Star Ocean on weekends, Star Ocean Saturdays, and Star Ocean Sundays as well when I can do both. And then we play a little bit of anything else we want throughout the week. You're putting your horn on right now. Perfect. I love that you call it the horn. That's great. Alright, let's keep going.
looks strong.
This is tough. Tough. Twin stick.
I need to get like a unicorn headband and post a picture with it.
Energy
I have unicorn things, but I don't actually have a unicorn horn. I'm slacking here, guys.
Twin stab.
This isn't good.
Oh, Flame's gonna die.
Twin stab.
I guess I could be a good healer and keep her alive.
Twin stab.
Your life.
Twin
Energy
stab.
arrow.
So, Daniels, when you played this game, did you play as Claude or Rena? Did you do both? If so, who did you like playing as better?
So happy.
Hey, Bobby! Good morning! I mean, it's not morning for like any of you, but good morning from the West Coast.
This is cruel.
Be careful.
That's a merch plan. Yes, we're gonna sell unicorn horns, guys. We're gonna make it a whole thing.
Twin stab.
Uh-oh.
Energy
What shall I do?
Oh, there goes Ashton.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, like I said, this came out a long time ago. It's been quite a while, so I don't blame you for not remembering. Resurrection bottle. There we go. Now back into the depths of this cave we go. How's your weekend going, Bobby?
I won't lose.
Stay focused. Air slash.
And how's Ariana? I haven't really seen you guys around much lately. You guys have been so busy. I miss you guys.
Twin stab. Yeah. Twin air slash. We have a
Quicker
full
than I
score
thought.
with this.
Busy going down for real. Oh my goodness. I feel bad for you, Bobby. Like, you just have like so many like inside jokes that follow you everywhere you go. Okay. Instead of making the whole loop, we're just gonna get out of here. And then I'll come back and get everything else on my own time. Because I just want us to be able to move on and not freeze in this cave 3 times in a row now.
They look pretty tough.
This is tough. Air slash.
Bobby is a mean king of the community. He is. If there's a Bobby, there's a meme for it.
Energy arrow.
No problem, welcome back. Was it a scam caller?
Energy arrow.
Twin stab. Twin stab.
Starlight.
There we go.
Twin stab.
The meme king of the hill. You know, as a kid, I didn't really like that show. As an adult, I absolutely love it. I think it's a hysterical show.
Lose. Concentrate.
Shooting stars.
Energy arrow.
You think that works? No, it's not, but it's comical. Like, it was well done in the way that it makes fun of characters and stuff. Like, you can't help but giggle at it.
That was close.
No jinx.
This is cruel. Stay
Aw,
focused.
well hello to your mama. I'm seeing my mama tomorrow.
Your life.
She wanted to go see Rocket Man with us, so I'm taking my mom, my grandma, and my stepdad.
Twin stab. Yeah. We have a full score with this.
Although the only quote I really remember is like, you know, dang it, Bobby, and when he's like, I don't know you.
Bad. Here's the enemy.
And with that, I'm done.
Twin stab.
You're on.
Ha. Ha.
Reflection.
Twin stab.
So I don't really remember the dream episode specifically. Like, what is that episode? And this is gonna be one that I need to look up later.
Ha. We have a full score with this.
Okay, please, game, please let me out.
They look pretty tough.
Stay focused. Twin stab.
Had to do with Hank really naked. With Nancy and Peggy getting jealous.
The arrow.
Okay, now I've definitely got to check this out. Oh shoot.
Blade.
Okay, let's go up here. And then I think I have this spell. I do, thank goodness.
Twin stab.
Cloud has made a comeback.
Twin stab. Twin stab.
You're on.
Whatever she says is a lie. And I started my one punch challenge.
Ha. Twin stab.
Okay, so she hasn't told me anything, so her lies don't exist. You're safe right now. But One Punch Man Challenge, 30-day workout. What is that? I have not heard of this.
That was a good workout.
Your mom's gonna go see Rocket Man too? That's awesome. Turned out Nancy was Representative Propane in the dream. That's terrible. When Bobby smoked cigarettes for this first time. I mean, it's like, it's those type of situations that made the show so good.
Twin
Like, it was just so funny. But like Ryan said, it's not like, you know, clutch at your sides, laughing so hard funny, but just, it's comical.
Your life.
You're too easy.
You guys, we did it! We did it! We did it! We made it out! We can continue the game! Holy, thank goodness. The workout is 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and 10K run. Is that like the ultimate goal? Because that sounds insane, like not good for your body to start off that way. That's like a shock to your body. That by the time you get where you need to be, it's not going to progress properly. I am worried about you now. Like legitimately. Be careful, Bobby. Okay, but the difference is, Ryan, you've been doing like all that boxing and stuff. You've been doing those long walks. Like, you've been kind of preparing your body for it. I mean, Bobby, you might have been doing the same thing. I don't know. But it sounds like you just jumped into this. And to do it every day, yikes. Like maybe once a week. You're also a dinosaur, so it's not fair. my goodness. Yeah, that should be part of the challenge, Bobby. You have to hold your hands like they're T-Rex arms and try to do push-ups that way. I think I have it so that Streamlabs won't ding you as a mod. So stop pushing it. Set the example, Ryan. Hey, I got a scam caller while we were doing this. Right? Go figure. Upstairs. Hello, Keith. Okay, let's see. Now he can misbehave because I rub off on people that way. I know, he's off the chain. What are we gonna do with him? Somebody stop this madman. It's the chain cutters. You're trapped forever, Ryan. Sorry. Well then. Nadina, get those chain cutters back out. He can't have them. We didn't do anything. We are all innocent here. You are the madman with the weird kinks on the chain. Testing Streamlabs bot. I forget where I'm supposed to go. Oh, in here. Hello, Bowman. We're all magnificent creatures. Yes, yes, you do. One of the guys I knew in school would say, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me." Yep, I remember that term. Pip pip the diddly do with sharks. Oh my gosh, that's true. That's very true. Your dad laughed about it. Bobby, no, stay. Stay with us. We miss you. We love you. This is a shark-free zone. You're safe. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm over here wiggling to the music. So it is and it isn't. Like, it's just kind of lax. Like, I'm not even gonna say it's PG, PG-13, anything like that. I don't want it to be like obsessive cursing or anything of that sort. But you all know I have a mouth on me, and I am kind of a little on the naughty side at times. And so I'm not gonna say that I can be that way and you guys can't. Like, that's just not fair to me, and that's not fair to you guys. So I try to keep it clean. I try to keep it more PG overall. But if there is a little bit PG-13 in it, that's totally fine. I'm not worried about it. But I would say in general consensus, I do try to keep it clean. Nostalgia at its finest. Yes. Absolutely. It looks like the sign says like nothing ding. I don't know what it's supposed to say, but it looks like it says nothing ding. It's okay, Nadina. I'm fairly new to my own streams. So yeah, no, if you want to cuss, you're fine. Just don't make it like an every word thing. It doesn't need to be obsessive, right? Or excessive. That's a better word for it. It's not a big deal. Like, I'm not going to stress about it. Now, there's certain words that are just never okay, and we all know what those kind of words are. Those will obviously be removed, deleted, whatever, right away, because there's some words that just don't have place in people's mouths to begin with. Yay, Bowman joined our party. So, let's see what he, oops, wrong one. Combat formation. Oh, I can't navigate my own menu here. Replacement, there we go. He's level 25, perfect. We'll replace Ashton with him. I'm so tired of Ashton and his paperness. I might need to go in and do that. I think I may have done... No, I didn't do it because it was like trying to do like a general. And I was like, I don't want general words to be blocked. I want specific ones to be blocked. Yeah, that's totally fine, Adina. I don't even consider that really a swear word by any means. He uses knuckles, like cestus and brass knuckles, things like that. That's his type of attack. And then he also throws pills because he's a medicine man. Let's see here. I want some blackberries. And let's get a couple of these just because we're going to need them at the next area. Like, I drink toilet water. I will say, on a regular day, if you were to hang out with me, I'll probably curse more than I would like to admit to. I do have a pretty bad potty mouth, but I have no problem holding back either. Like, it's not something I feel I have to use. It just kind of is natural for me. Oh, Ryan, how could you say such a thing? So crude. We can't have you here anymore. You've pushed the boundaries. You've crossed that line.
Poison pill.
Hashtag demonetized.
We have a full score with this.
Oh yeah, we should probably make sure he's wearing good equipment. That would probably be a good thing. And give him some accessories. Let's give him... poison check and... iron, why not? And then Claude, we're gonna give you the might chain. Timon is sleeping on my game stuff. He loves to steal everything of yours. He's just being cute. Okay, not gonna lie. The first time I played this game, this scared me. The music was so frightening to me. It is. It's very different from the rest of the soundtrack and different from when you first came here. Different horn, yes. I have my fancy unicorn horn, my down and dirty unicorn horn, my my goofy let's stream and have fun together horn. And he has his head on him. That's so cute. You should take a picture of it, Nadina. Oh, he's done talking to me. I just keep talking to him. He's probably like, please, lady, move on. Thank you for the plate mail. Alright, let's head up. Alright, Charlie, thank you for hanging out. It was really good having you here. Hopefully you got all your bill paying done. I'll see you later. I think I need to go this way. He doesn't try to eat the wires. Yeah, some animals will, and that's never good. And that's infuriating when they successfully do so, and you're like, oh, I want to play this game, and then find the wire chewed up and you can't do it, and you're like, well, that sucks. I just really remembered I need to purchase my tickets for tomorrow. I should probably do that. Let's see. Rocket Man. Sorry about that, guys. I had to randomly AFK. So what did I miss? Something about otters? You're a magical otter. Okay, okay. I mean, at least otters are like super cute, right? It's your Native American star sign. I didn't know that. Oh, and as far as what my sign is, I am an Aries. Um, so I am the ram. Is that the sign we were talking about? And then if we get into like Chinese, I can't even speak. Chinese zodiac, I am the dragon. So I say that I'm a ram dragon. Specifically an earth dragon. Gobblebright is my new censored PG word. What? What is Gobblebright? You're a playful little otter that loves to bang on things. I mean, after all, I have a small sledgehammer my dad got me. I named Mr. Sledgehammer. Oh, that's cute. And thank you, Daniel. So I can craft stuff now, Kuma, if you wanted to see crafting. So basically, you can buy some skills and things like that, and then you level up your skill points, and that unlocks crafting. So you can do that super early in the game. I just haven't done it yet. But I have gotten skills, I just haven't used them, I should say. You are a goat sheep. Bah! It's a secret. I know, I'm slacking! You weren't here to kick me into gear, Kumo. That makes sense, Daniel. They say that opposites attract, right? That's how we got you here today. The polar opposite pulled you in. Yes, I am actually born on April Fool's Day, so I'm an April 1st baby. Okay, for Kumo, we're going to make something. Let's see what we can make. Let's make some art. We have one magic canvas, and we're really low leveled, so we're going to make something terrible, probably a lump of nothing. Yep, we made absolutely nothing. Let's try identifying that. It was this. Ooh, what did we make? We made scribbles. Scribbles! What else do we got? Hey, this actually looks useful. We got aquaberries. We got a rock. Yes, dubious food. That is a thing in this game. I think this is rose hips? Yeah, rose hips. Let's see. I think we can cook. Yeah, we can. Let's make something with grain. Rice croquettes! Hey, we can cook, you guys! We're decent! Colors are yellow and green. Personality is spontaneous and powerful. And best day is Tuesday. Good to know. I mean, Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. That is the best day ever, right? Oh, apparently we didn't know how to cook with vegetables. Let's try to cook with seafood. Ooh, shumai. That sounds good. I want some shumai for lunch today. I'm a falcon. Okay. That sounds strong and amazing. I'll take it. So Daniel's was the water pig. Okay, interesting. Do you make good bacon? That's what's important here. I feel like we're learning so much about each other today. Soggy bacon. Gross. With that said, I do like my bacon to be like not burnt. I can't think of it. Like crispy bacon. I don't like crispy bacon as much as I like limp bacon. Like I like it more on like the chewy, meaty side of it. Ryan's a salmon. Incompatible with me. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, to the Hoffman Ruins. We'll just zip over there and grab what we need and be back in no time. Okay. Let's save. Dragon and pig are compatible. I always thought the dragon would eat a pig. You would think, right? Alright, I'm trying to remember. Oh, we go this way. With anyone that's an owl.
Here's the enemy.
Let's take it easy.
Ray.
I didn't do it! It wasn't me, I swear.
Hey.
It was the other unicorn horn.
Ray. Hey.
Spirit attack. That was a good workout.
Your mom is an owl. Brian's compatible with your mom. How does that make you feel, Nadina? Your dad's a goose. That's awesome. Actually, before we go here, let's check out our skills. Yeah, skills. Okay. And he needs perseverance. There we go. No wonder you get along with your dad so well. So there you go. Learn something new every day. Preparations are complete. Let's go. We're going on a boat. I'm on a boat. Let's see. 3, 1. Hopefully the seats aren't completely sold out tomorrow. No, that's not bad. Okay, let me check the other time though. Do your guys' theaters make you choose your seats ahead of time like mine does? Or do you just pick a seat when you get there? Okay, we made it. Not necessarily romantic. Okay. Beaver, brown bear, and raven. Narcissistically romantic. Okay, the Hoffman Ruins, one of the most hated places in Disc 1. I love this view. I think that's really cool how they did that. Ain't no particular sign I ain't compatible with. We could, Nadina. We'll become besties. It's bound to happen now. Oh, I'm loving this music. So this kid right here, the one that's like frantically panicking, he is like 12 years old and he thinks that he's like a super genius. And he can't figure out how to open this door. And then when you do help him, he's like, I solved it. I'm the best. Such a sassy kid. So it depends, Daniel. So I know like some of the theaters around here, they still are that way. But the theater really close to me, they have recliner seats and stuff. It's really nice. And so when you buy your ticket, you choose what seats you want so that you can definitely sit with your party and everything. It's really nice. I prefer it that way. That way you know that you're not going to be stuck in like a crappy seat when you get there. You have the ability to know ahead of time. And then you don't have to be there so early to get good seats because it's already reserved for you. So you can get there like right when previews start and know that you'll be able to sit with everybody in your group. Whee! Let's go into the ruins. Let's make sure we're properly equipped. Nah, he's fine. I don't plan on using him. We can't keep him, so there's no point of using him and leveling him. That's a waste of our time. Up and to the right.
I won't lose.
Oh god, these are the exact enemies I was hoping to avoid.
Shooting stars.
Reflection.
Girl.
Pills.
Girl.
Spirit attack. Poison pills.
Hi, hi, hi.
Poison pills.
I'll just let them die out. I'm not even gonna worry. So the theater turned into a little... Yeah, literally. So you had a friend with assigned seats at the theater, filmed in two of their seats. They could sit wherever they wanted. Okay. We had that issue once where they accidentally sold us tickets that were already reserved. And so they actually had to go and get people and move them and stuff. It was a mess. Okay. I just didn't want to waste any cure paralysis stuff, so we're just going to let them die and start again. Or paralysis. I would call it paralysis. Paralysis. Roses are red, Steffi's still streaming. That would explain why my style is beaming. Well, welcome back, JB3. I love the poem. But I mean, we literally just saved here. There was no point of me wasting items for the first battle. Like, why? Why would I do that? Holy Mist. And Green Barrel.
Behind?
When did you...
How is your day going, Jay?
Energy arrow!
Has the weekend been good to you so far?
Spirit attack. Poison pills.
Sounds like a donkey. It's like, meow.
Poison.
Energy arrow!
Poison pills.
Up there.
Spirit attack. Poison pill. Poison pill.
And Cure All would be good.
Poison. Bleeding
You're
back.
on.
Did some weed trimming, mowed the lawn, hopped on the treadmill, creeped or lurked on my stream.
Shooting
It
star.
sounds like a good day. Sounds like a semi-fun day.
Spirit attack.
Energy arrow.
Poison pill. Spirit attack. Shooting star.
There we go.
It was okay.
Yay, we did it.
Oh, good.
We got gravity press back. I know that where I need to go is on the far left, but I'm hoping to get some good items this direction. Oh my gosh, well pre-congratulations, you're definitely gonna get there. That's awesome.
Shooting star.
So proud of you.
Energy arrow.
How do you feel? Like, do you feel better in general with all the weight loss?
Yeah, energy arrow.
Pre, thank you on the pre-congrats. Oh, I just got smacked by a minecart. That's good. See, that's almost more important, honestly, is that you are feeling good, more so than just the number itself.
Energy arrow.
Spirit attack. Poison. Poison pill.
Okay, every time I try to cure, they smack me. Rude.
You're on.
Air slash attack. We have
They
a
were
full score
weak.
with this. My strength.
I deserve this.
That's voice acting. For real though, right? Okay, let's change his specialty. 'Cause I don't like shooting stars. We're gonna switch it to burst knuckle. There we go. I have, honestly. So most of my parents were gamers when I was a little kid. So my first memory is honestly playing video games. I played Pong to start off with. But my first like real console I got into by my age would have been the SNES.
They look pretty tough.
Some of my earliest memories are playing Super Mario World. But yeah, no, I've been playing for ever and ever and ever.
Energy arrow.
And my middle sister, she's the same way. She grew up with video games because she learned from me. My youngest sister never really got super into it. She plays a little bit, but me and my middle were the avid gamers for sure.
Energy arrow. You're alive. This isn't good.
Oh, jeez. These guys are so brutal. Do. Get caught up. And then use Dispel. Let's see. Can your parents talk to my parents? They blame games on everything, for climate change to dogs being in the yard to 9/11. Wow, your parents need to take a chill pill on that one. I would say they don't really play much anymore, but they definitely used to when I was growing up. Disputes in my household were settled by Mario Kart races. Like if we were like, okay, who's gonna go pick up dinner? Whoever lost Mario Kart had to go pick it up. That's how it ran in my house.
Air slash.
Okay. And then let's see what's going on over there.
Ring.
Turn off the video games and go pick up dinner. Yep, nope, not that way in my household. Girl, you need some magic.
Save me. Energy arrow.
Just remember, muscle weighs more than fat. That's true.
Air slash.
Energy arrow.
Do your parents also say that Dungeons and Dragons are satanic? No kidding, I'm curious about that now. Hey Chase, how's it going? Hope all is well. Good to see you in here. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, these rats are so OP for this part of the game.
It's down. This isn't
Air
good.
slash.
I knew I should have grinded just a little bit more, but... You know, I've actually never played D&D or any of that. I should give it a try sometime.
You're on.
Oh, please tell me one of the rats are dead. Yes, it looks like we killed one of them.
First knuckle. Air slash. Air slash. Air slash.
We did it! Oh, thank goodness.
That was close.
Only 2 survived, but hey,
Oh,
if
good.
that's what matters. Okay, let's get the other 2 back up. I should have picked up more resurrection bottles. Okay, let's see here. So, you just woke up from a nap? Well, good morning. Settle it with Smash. Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with being nerdy, right? As long as you love what you're doing, that's what matters. Okay, I think we're good there. What's Jan Ken Pon? Hot syrup. Now I just have to pray I don't run into those rats again. Watch that be the first thing I run into right here.
This is
I
bad.
knew it! I knew
Enemy.
it!
Be careful.
Gosh darn it!
Firebird attack.
Ring. Energy arrow.
Hopefully we can just beat him up.
Yeah.
Ring. Energy arrow.
Firebird attack.
As long as I can keep them still, we should be okay.
Firebird attack.
Get him off me.
Firebird attack. Firebird attack.
Energy arrow.
The ROUS?
Firebird attack.
Ring.
You're confusing me, good sir.
Firebird attack. Firebird attack.
Reflection.
Again with her defense up on herself. Rodents of unusual size. I'll say, these things are freaking mammoth.
Firebird attack.
Ray.
Okay, we got one dead. We got it! We didn't even die that time.
Well,
GG.
that's
Is it
somewhere
already
around 80
finished?
points.
Ah, let's go this way. Oh, okay. Rock, paper, scissors in
There's the
Japanese.
enemy.
Things will work
Okay,
out
that thing is
somehow.
super cute. This little teddy bear.
Ha!
They were weak.
Unexpectedly weak.
Oh, good.
Yay, we learned light cross. Okay, I think the enemy's down this way.
I won't lose. Concentrate.
There we go.
First knuckle.
Light cross.
This magical skill. The graphics are amazing.
Uh-oh, Firebird attack. First knuckle.
Oh shoot. Okay, good.
Firebird attack. Poison tail. Knuckle. Ha!
There we go.
Ha! First knuckle.
Light cross.
You're excited? Your summer schedule should allow you an hour and a half of boxing every day. Oh, that's really nice. So, when does your summer schedule start?
First knuckle. Ha! Ha! Air slash.
The Princess Bride. You know, I was actually never a big fan of that movie. Like, I just couldn't get into it for some reason.
Ha!
Where is gravity press?
Sorry. Air slash.
Monday? Very nice. So, technically now. Oh, Bowman, why'd you have to go die like that?
Air slash. Air slash.
Energy arrow.
Air slash. Air slash.
Die, massive rat. There we go.
Are you okay?
My strength.
I'm so happy.
I don't want to use it, but I need to. I need that fourth person. Did you actually do real boxing at one point? Or was it, like on your own, Bobby? I just want to get to the save point. Actually, let's go back up. So what we should do is leave and go get some items because we're heading down towards the boss. Let's go back
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
because of these guys.
Spirit. Ha! Ha!
Light cross.
Well, that'll be good, being able to be more on a schedule with it.
Reflection.
Ha! Ha!
Light cross.
Exactly, so that's where I'm at. Like, I have no more resurrection potions, and I'm about half of my inventory of blackberries, which is my MP. I'd rather stock up before we go down there, because those bosses are ridiculous.
Reflection.
Okay, let's go. Item. Since we're gonna do that anyway. Oh shoot, let me out!
Reflection.
Oh, are you, Daniel? Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing, you know, either you gotta lose weight, you gotta gain it, and go either direction. But it's important that you recognize that you need to do that for yourself. So definitely, if you need to, do so. It was a one-time event with the army. Oh, okay. You chose to do boxing match, so you trained for 2 weeks. Oh, you lost. You're not supposed to lose, you're supposed to win, sir.
Starlight. Light cross.
Make those oversized rats die. Oh, thank you. They listened.
We did it.
Okay, I think this is the exit. I know it's this way somewhere.
Oh, it's just them.
Beware.
Die, little teddy bear. Come here. I can't get it.
It's
We did
over.
it.
It's such a quick little sucker.
My strength.
What kind of fighting did you do, Daniel? Oh, I went the wrong way.
This is
Gosh
bad.
darn
Here's
it.
the enemy.
Here I go. Firebird attack.
Energy arrow.
It's like this place knows this is the enemy I don't want to fight and keeps spawning it.
Light cross.
What? They changed the rules last minute? That's not fair. I call a redraw or a rematch.
You'll pay for that. You're on. Energy arrow. Light cross.
Get away from me, rat. Okay. I think we had one more cure paralysis.
Energy arrow.
Not yet.
Okay.
Starlight. You're on.
There we go.
Not yet.
Sir, stop getting hurt.
You're alive.
Sorry.
Fireball.
But wasn't your SOP for 3 rounds? Oh, it's just them. Yeah, I love how he says that. He's like, oh, and I'm like over here panicking. I'm like, no, you guys, it's them. We need to run. So we do have the ability to escape from battle, but I find that early in the game, your likelihood of escaping takes so long that you're gonna die just trying to escape, so you may as well just battle it out.
Oh,
hurt?
good.
Leave it to me.
Okay, let's go this way. I know the exit's around here somewhere.
Here it comes.
It's a
Stay
PETA.
focused.
Pretty much.
Poison. Not yet.
Knuckles.
Thunderball.
Alright, we'll play as Bowman for a second. We'll let Rhea handle things. Taekwondo, very nice. But now MMA. You've evolved.
Air slash.
I did karate as a kid. We talked about that a few streams ago. I'm not going to re-talk about that one. But that was the only fighting I ever got into was karate. You know what's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up finding my way out of, or finding my way to the boss before I find my way out. No, I did not. Okay. We need some blackberries. I'm lost. I hate this place so much.
They look pretty tough.
Do it with spirit.
Air slash.
Energy arrow!
Bowman sounds so constipated with his E. I can't get over the voice acting in this game. It's too great.
Deflection! Energy arrow!
Yep, that's exactly what he's quoting. There we go.
Unexpectedly weak.
I did it!
Yay, she learned Thunderstorm. That's going to be useful. So I believe we found our way to the boss. We did. We're at the boss's door. That's not where I was trying
They
to
look
go.
pretty tough.
Stay focused.
Let's use Thunderstorm. Oh, it didn't even hurt them. That was pointless. Jeez. There we go. Best around is to karate. What Mortal Kombat theme is to laser tag. Seems legit.
Well, that's somewhere around 80 points.
Yes.
Yeah, we did it.
Okay, let's put in some skills here before we move on. Sure, why not? And then let's see. Yeah, that seems helpful. Okay. Let's go down here. He needs some of this stuff. Actually. What was the one I was just looking at? It was really useful. This one. Okay. Have I played Star Ocean for the PS2? Yeah, so Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Yeah, I love that game. I think it's a great game. I definitely like this one better. This is my favorite of the series, for sure. But that one is really good. It has a great story. I definitely recommend anybody who is interested in the series try that one as well. It's definitely easier to get your hands on. They re-released it on the PS4. Unlike this one where they have not, and I'm really sad about that. Little beeps and bloops. It does. Wait, did I actually save? I want to make sure. I don't want to do all that again. Okay, I did. Alright, let's go into battle after we put on blackberries. Oh gosh, okay, wait. Let's go. I want food items. Toggle. Okay, good. There we go. That way we can save our blackberries in battle. Food we can use outside of battle, but not in it. It's got Albo, arguably the coolest character design in the franchise. Yeah, it does. He's a really cool character. All right, here we go, guys. We have one resurrection missed to rise everybody. So let's pray for the best, because these guys are pretty tough. Had to stretch for this one. All right, time to kill the goat. Let's do this.
This is bad.
Do it with spirit.
Air slash.
The bad thing with these guys, it's that they're fast. Look at how quickly they run around.
Like rock.
So if you're trying to get away from them, it's pretty difficult to do so.
Firebird attack.
Thunderstorm.
Air slash. Firebird attack.
So I know it's on the SNES. I would assume, I guess, then the Super Famicom would make sense. Did you see that they're re-releasing the PSP remake of the first one on PS4 and Switch? So if you have either of those, you can replay the first one soon. So I've actually never played the Shin Megami series. I should. I've heard really good things about them.
Air slash. Firebird attack.
Okay for that. What have you
Air
done?
slash.
Okay, let's see. Do we have... No, we only had Resurrection Mist. Okay, so I want to save that.
Thunderstorm.
Air slash. Air slash.
Oh crap, I think that was the enemy's Thunderstorm. That's gonna hurt.
Oh no.
Yep.
Air slash.
You're on.
Air slash. Air slash.
Okay, let's go. Items. I want Resurrection Mist. Bring her up.
Air slash.
You're on.
Yes, I do. I love Mystical Ninja. I think it's a great franchise.
Thunderball. Ow.
Chop.
Ah.
Come on, give me items.
No. I don't
Oh,
want
shoot.
to die.
Oh crap, we're doomed. With Rena dead, there's no way. We need her healed.
Oh no.
Rip. We were doing pretty well, but honestly, without those other resurrection balls, it's going to be tough. I really do need to go back out and get some. This actually works out perfectly though. This is about the time I need to get ready to get heading out because I have things I have to go pick up and do. So we have a few of us watching. Why don't we go on a raid and see who can enjoy our company for the rest of the day? Let me take a look and see who is live. So let's see who we got here. I miss YouTube gaming so much. It was so much easier to just choose raid targets with that. So I might have somebody. Let me take a look. Yeah, I have someone. So let's go raid Beautiful. He recently just started streaming again. He moved back to the US and had a whole bunch of stuff going on, so he's back. Let's give him some love. So when we go on raids, guys, we use hashtag SteffiRaid with a unicorn. And yes, you guys, if you guys want to hang out with me more, definitely join the Discord that link or that link that Ryan linked. And that way we can keep talking outside of it. I'll be on Discord pretty constantly. So if you guys ever want to talk about things, I'm always around. But anyways, we're going to use this hashtag and we are going to go raid the wonderful Beautiful. So you guys, please click on this link, go over there and use the hashtag SteffiRaid and let's go give him some love. Thank you guys for raiding. Super awesome of you. All right, guys, so that is it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you guys had fun just like I did. I will definitely see you guys around possibly tomorrow. Just depends on kind of what my day looks like. But otherwise, we will definitely be playing some more throughout the week. Thank you guys for hanging out. Much love to everybody, and see you all again soon. Bye, you guys.